Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And seeing the signs of the times come to pass, that these prophecies come to fruition, man. Starting to realize that that this captivity is coming to an end, man. And this is our last captivity at that. So all the pain and suffering and the mundane things we got to deal with in our day-to-day lives, man, is going to come to an end real soon, man. All right. That's the beauty of it, man. Because everything is going according to plan, to a T, man. But this is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, right? The things that we're going through now, at the end of the day, no matter how hard it may seem, no matter how bad it may seem, all right, no matter how annoying it may seem, man, the glory that's going to be revealed within us, man, right? Seeing Yahushua in the flesh, right? Spiritual bodies, spiritual powers, never being able to die, eternal rulership, man, eternal righteousness, man. All these things are not to be compared to a lifetime of woe and misery, man. Because that's what this is, man. This is just a prison sentence. All right, and our time is almost up, man. There's gonna be no parole, no probation. That's it, man. Our record is gonna be wiped clean, Lord willing. Lord willing, we're part of that number. And we won't have to worry about the things of this life anymore, man. All right? Let me go to the book of Psalms, chapter 125. Salakia. Psalms 126 and 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Right? When the kingdom, we're going to look back at this, it was like, whoa, was that a dream? Right? Especially the length of time the kingdom is going to last for, man. The scripture talks about how 1,000 years is as a gravel of sand compared to eternity, man. All right? So even if we have to do this life, in captivity 10 times over again, man, all right, it'll still be a gravel of sand compared to the glory we'll have in the kingdom, man. Because of the length of time. All right? Verse 2. Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have done great things for them. Right? For them, not for everybody, man. Now, of course, when the righteous are rulership, the people will rejoice. Right? So, of course, they're going to have a better life. They're going to have a better quality of life than they do now. Right? Because there's not going to be no GMO foods. There's going to be no chemtrails in the air. The water is going to be better. The pollution's going to be, because pollution's going to be a thing of the past. Because when we're in rulership, we're going to have new technology too. So we're going to be able to provide, I'm speaking as a man, we're going to be able to provide the other nations things like cars and automobiles, vehicles, I should say, that doesn't produce emission, right? Because we're going to have that technology. We're going to have access to new things, man. All right? So people are going to live better. People are going to have better quality of lives when we're in rulership, man. The people mourn when the wicked are in rulership. And this is what we're seeing now. All right? This is why, but again, this is only for Jake, man, these so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Lord hath done great things for them. All right? Verse 3. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Right? Right now, it's hell. It's literally hell right now, man. The fact that we don't, our lives hang in doubt, man, according to the curses, man. This is hell, man. But we won't never have to worry about death in the kingdom. We'll never have to worry about sickness and disease, right? And poverty, right? And famines and lack of anything, man. We won't have to worry about that, man. Verse 4, turn again our captivity, O Yahweh, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. All right, that's what we're doing right now, man. We're sowing in tears, man, but we're gonna reap in joy, right? Because hey, the harvest is the end of the world. The harvest is here, man. All right, and how can we tell that the harvest is here? We're starting to see these prophecies come to pass. World War III is popping off. All right, the CHIP is is about to be mandated, man. The economy is collapsing. Right, you got all these other nations joining forces, talking about creating new currencies, man, and no longer dealing with the world reserve currency, which is the US dollar, man. All this shit about to come to naught. All right, Psalms 126:6, he that goeth forth and weeping, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him, right? This is a guarantee, man, doubtless, man. We're sowing in tears now because we understand the benefits that's going to come after this, right? This is why we are willing to lay down our lives for the Akim and the Aqua, man. We're willing to make our bodies a living sacrifice, man, because we know what comes after this, man. And what comes after this can't be compared to anything that we have seen or even heard of before. Right? Because Scripture talks about how I have not seen it nor ear heard, man. All right? Let me jump to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32. Let me jump to 29. There's a precept I want in 32. Let me jump to 29 first. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Right? And hey, what's the end? What's the expected end for the children of the Most High, man? What's the expected end for the people of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man? Glory, the kingdom, man. This is not only the expected end, but this is guaranteed that it's going to happen. Why is it guaranteed? Because it comes from straight out of the mouth of the Lord, man. All right, we don't speak our own opinion. We don't speak our own thoughts, man. These are all the words and the thoughts of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. All right, and His thoughts is to give us peace. All right, evil was only brought in because we went off, man. We transgressed, right? Again, we made a deal. We took part in that covenant where the deal was, hey, if we don't do as the Lord requires and commands, then we're gonna get messed up, man. And this is the lives that we're living now, man. Verse 12, then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart, right? When we put the Lord first and foremost, man, He's not going to hide from us, man. But when you only go to the Lord when you need something, when you only go to the Lord, very sparingly, when you only go to the Lord, and worst case scenarios, man, when you never thank Him for anything that you do have, all right, He's going to hide from you, man, especially if you're not doing His will, all right? Verse 14, and I will be found, Salakia, and I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all nations, and from all places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I'll bring you again into the place whence I have caused you to be carried away captive. All right. He's going to gather us from the four corners of the earth, man, because we were scattered. We're scattered because we disobeyed, man. Let me see if I can find the one in verse 30, chapter 32. Jeremiah 32:41. Yea, I will rejoice over them to do them good, and I will plant them in the land assuredly with my whole heart and with my whole soul. For thus saith the Lord, like as I have brought all this great evil upon this people, so will I bring upon them all the good that I have promised them. Right? This is a guarantee, man. This is a promise from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Right? Just like He promised to do us evil, he promised to do us good as well, man. And we seen the evil. We seen the captivity of our people. We seen the transatlantic slave trade. We seen our people getting shot down the streets. We seen our people bugged out in their minds, strung out on drugs, man. We seen this, man. We seen our brothers be murderers. We seen our people cast into prison houses, man. We seen the evil. Since we seen the evil, there has to be a good, man. All right? The Lord promised us evil and good, man. And he delivered on the evil, so what makes you think he won't deliver on the good? But I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord, one of this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, I want to say shalom and a ball.